Oh, work. That works out. That works out pretty darn well. Hello, 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 y'all. All right, let me get on the gram. Trying to get my shit together. Just checking my connection. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I had to find a better position to go live in. Because let me tell you, I like sitting down, and it's awesome. I like sitting down, and it's awesome. But I hate having to be all up in the camera. So I'm like, oh, I might need a better position to hang out. Yes. No. Why would you wait until I go live to ask me something? This old person is killing me. Huh? Killing me. Killing me. Just gonna wait until I go live to ask me questions. In the middle of the live. I swear to God, she planned it. She wanna get fought in the face. I swear she do. All right, y'all. What's happening? What is happening? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Talk About It Tuesday. Absolutely. Welcome to Talk About It Tuesday. Hashtag Talk About It Tuesday. So I'm hoping everybody know I'm live. I'm hoping you've been following me all week. I'm hoping you see that your girl was on. I'm hoping you decide to swing through. I'm hoping that you are now aware to go ahead and go to that little notification bell right in the top. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Let everybody know it's Talk About It Tuesday. It is Talk About It Tuesday. Please let everybody know I'm live. We normalizing the emotional wellness conversation. Absolutely. Sometimes you just gotta lose your shit. Sometimes you just gotta lose it, and sometimes you gotta have a conversation about how it got lost and whether or not it's worth finding. So welcome, 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 philosopher. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? So we live. No, don't ask me for nothing else. Go find something else to do. Now. Cause why this little person want to test me as soon as I go live. You had all this time, but when I go live now, you want to ask me for something. You ain't getting it now. We're talking about emotional wellness right now. No, we're talking about we're having a conversation about how it's frustrating to do parenting and live life at the same time. We are normalizing. It's okay to have somebody to talk to. We are normalizing a conversation. You might not be as crazy as you think you are. Some crazy shit might have happened, but you might not be as crazy as you think you are. So I want to normalize. Hashtag Talk About It Tuesday, because it's Tuesday. Let's talk about it. Absolutely. Look, share, like, make sure you got the notification bell. Make sure you letting your friends know. You might not be as crazy as you think you are. Maybe you just need an appropriate outlet. Yep, I changed my whole shit. So if you don't know, get over to the CWC Education Station on YouTube, like and subscribe. We got all types of multi-dimensional approaches happening over there on the tube. Please take your ass to YouTubeversity. Learn from a normal person like me. Yeah, I ain't that normal, but I'm normal enough to succeed in this world. So, if I'm normal enough to share the message of emotional wellness and how we need to normalize it, how we need to have a united front, we need to be able to say this shit is fucked up and mean it. No feelings hurt, nobody blaming you for how you feel, for you to be able to get to the next step. For you to be able to get through your trauma, for you to be able to get through that anxiety, for you to be able to push through the fucking depression, for you to be able to do all of the things that you're supposed to be able to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's normalize. Hashtag Talk About It Tuesday. I don't care if you need to call me every fucking Tuesday. Listen, don't start blowing my phone up though. But let me be clear. Everybody needs a safe environment, and that's what the CWC provides. The CWC is the Community Wash Coaching Services LLC. That's what we are. And I say we because there is actually a few of us that are leaders in the CWC, and we do this shit because we can. And we do it because it's a part of our purpose to just give back with no expectation of return. So, CWC Education Station, I told you, go take your ass over to YouTube and see what we're doing over here. But I offer free counseling. Free to you. Yes, to you. Why is it free counseling? Because it really is free your fucking therapy. Oh, it is. Why is it free your fucking therapy? Why? Because you get to drive your sessions the way you want to drive. I also offer Trauma Goddess Masterclasses. Why do I offer these classes? Because on Tuesday, every fucking Tuesday, all month, I've been going live about emotional wellness. I've been talking about how important it is to get through that trauma, how important it is to have actual tools to be able to move through it. And the actual first tool is to recognize you got some shit that happened. Yes, it happened. It doesn't change who you are, and it didn't make you who you are. It was some shit that happened to the person that you are, that you either survived or you got defeated from. And either way, you are acting out in retaliation on both sides. I'll wait for you to, on both sides, right? So let's talk about it. I just said it. Why is it as a fucking parent, the little person waits until the moment that you are not paying attention to them? You could have just showered them with all of the love and affection, food that they could possibly use. Like real talk, kid just ate dinner, not even 10 minutes ago. And all of a sudden, you need to interrupt what I'm doing. Now, excuse me. If I wasn't emotionally healed, that conversation looks very different. Some of us have seen and witnessed it, and some of us have actually been victims of it. Our parents not being able to handle the pressure of providing things and us still asking for shit. Nobody realized that was a part of trauma too? Getting talked to crazy as fuck and then turning around talking to other people crazy as fuck because your justification is that's just who I am. But to be honest, you don't even like the person that you are. You just talking to people crazy so they could leave you alone so you can stay in your depression and anxiety by your goddamn self because the devil you know is easier to deal with and it's really not. It's slowly dragging you all the way the fuck down. Slowly. And at the end of several days, you're still very much wanting and needing to talk to a trusted person. And that trusted person, unfortunately, has yet to identify themselves. Well, I'm telling you, we at the CWC, hello, how you doing? We provide free counseling. And if not, listen to the message that I'm giving. I'm a whole normal ass person who lives a normal ass life. And on the professional side of it, I'm taught to act like I'm better than other people. But on the normal side of it, I live in the same community of the people that I service. How fucked up and crazy is that situation? So with that being said, I had to learn that emotional wellness is important. Hashtag talk about it Tuesday. I pick one day out of every fucking week to have a conversation about my emotional wellness with somebody that I trust. Sometimes it is your best friend. Sometimes it is your cousin. Sometimes it is your little person. But this is what I'm going to have to tell you. When you having those kind of conversations with your children, you have to be mindful that you're traumatizing them too. That's why I said you got to go find something else to do because we're not having this conversation with you. Absolutely not. Hello. Welcome to the law. We're not having this conversation with you. We are having this conversation about how I'm dealing with having you, how I'm dealing with wanting to do so much more, how I'm dealing with allowing the buildup of my success, the work that I have to put in, that sometimes on days that end in Y, not the letter Y, but the WHY question mark, on those days, why me, Jesus? Why me, Lord? Why? On the days that end in Y, some days, I'm just thankful that we still indoors on that day. The work and stuff that I had to endure for those things. And I need to be able to decompress and have a conversation with that. We need to normalize emotional well-being. We need to normalize having a conversation about loving and caring for ourselves. We need to normalize allowing self-care to be actual self-care. We need to normalize that. Absolutely. Every fucking Tuesday, I want to normalize having a real conversation about having the real difficulties about living life and how we need real tools to do it. Yeah. Real tools to do it. Because let me tell you, as a female in this world, it is hard as fuck when you're expected to provide everything. So I can only imagine as a man in the world, as a god in the world, to the goddesses. I can only imagine how hard it is in the fact that the system is already set up for you to think that you're supposed to, but never give you the actual tools to do so. There are a lot of us where our parents have left us on the side of trauma, on accident. They didn't mean to abuse us verbally. They didn't mean to abuse us physically. They were taught things and then they implemented those things, and then we penalize ourselves for not treating our same children with those same things. Or we hear that had you been a stronger, well, let's be clear. I had said this before. When you're dealing with emotional wellness, you're not necessarily dealing with strength. You're dealing with knowledge. You're dealing with the ability to live your life knowing that it's okay to feel the way you feel on some days. It's important to normalize the conversation. That's why you keep seeing me get up to the camera. Hashtag talk about it Tuesday. Hashtag talk about it Tuesday. Okay, talk about it Tuesday. Make it normal to have a conversation with how I feel without it being a power struggle. Yes, without it being a power struggle. There's absolutely no reason why I should be able to have any power struggles with how I feel. You can't tell me how I feel no more than you can tell me who I am. It's that simple. But what you can do is support me in my feeling. You can allow me the environment. You can give me the space to emote so that I can get to the other side and have the knowledge that I need to gain from that experience. So I can see the lesson that happens in that moment in time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, we talk about it on Tuesday on purpose. Hashtag talk about it Tuesday needs to be a thing. It has to be a thing. The reason why we are talking about things on Tuesday is because normalizing emotional wellness is serious. We need to have places where we can decompress. It is important to have a trusted individual that you can literally decompress with. If you do not have that individual, feel free to reach out to the CWC. Absolutely. Leave a message in this comment section. We will get back with you. We offer free fucking counseling. Free. If all you need to do is have a trusted conversation. Free. Why isn't it? It's important for you to live your life the way you want to live it as it is for you to live within the confines of a box that someone else constructed for you. No. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. Well, if you choose to, I don't say that professional therapy is not worth it. It definitely is. We've all gone through some professional therapy. The unfortunate part is my therapy isn't professional at all. It's it's not professional at all. It's real person therapy. The way we offer therapy is a multidimensional approach. The way we're having this conversation is the way we offer therapy. At the end of several days, we don't want to treat you as if we're better than you. We're not here in a position to tell you that you know that we know you better than you. We're here in a position to hear what you have to say so that we can allow you to get to the other road so that you can see what you're actually doing. Are you really out here doing what you say you want to? Are you? Like real talk. I wasn't here to go live for long. I want to make sure that we normalize the conversation of emotional wellness. On top of that, come on now. Go over to Shade is Yours at Etsy.com. Come on now. Come on. Why not let you know about all of the businesses? Go over to Shade is Yours at Etsy.com and see all the new tea blends we got. On top of that, you can enter to win the giveaway for the March Trauma Goddess Masterclass Series 1. You heard me, Series 1. Yes, it is a 6-part series. We finish it up at the end of the year. It begins March 1st, 2022. That is the first part of the 6-part series of the Trauma Goddess Masterclass. Now, understand, when you sign up, you don't have to sign up for more than one class. You can just take the first class and be done with it. But the way the series is set up, if you do not take classes 1 through 3, at least 2 of 1 through 3, you cannot enter into class number 5, which is a sexual trauma class. You can't do it. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Because you're not going to be emotionally ready to have a conversation about that. We know better. We know better because we do better on purpose. We live a purpose of free information. So we're going to tell you freely right now that Trauma Goddess Masterclass is where it's at. It's where it's at. We have a whole conversation. And on top of that, you get to build with people that are like you on your vibration with mind to help you understand the consequences of your actions better and to understand that you can change them. They don't always have to be consequences. You can make yourself manifest blessings on a daily basis. Absolutely. And you can see them every day. I love it. All right, so that's that. For Shade is Yours, Etsy.com. On top of that, absolutely on top of that, we're doing a giveaway there. I told you that. Free seat for the Trauma Goddess Masterclass. So I had to go back on top of that. And if you don't know, the spiritual basics on Anchor and Spotify and Apple, I believe, yeah. And there's like 2 other platforms, but I know if you go to Anchor, you can find out all of the platforms. So anchor.com, but Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcasting, the spiritual basics, hashtag Authentic Goddess. That's what we here for. On top of that, hashtag Talk About It Tuesday, right? Talk About It Tuesday merchandise, because we are normalizing having the emotional wellness conversation. We ain't saying you got to go out and cuss everybody out, but what we are saying is when you lose your shit, pay attention to why it's gone. Pay attention to why it's gone. That's what we here for. That's what we here for. All right, y'all. So I'm out. That's all I came here for, was to normalize it. Had a conversation, because let me tell you, it's really real. You go to do something and people just want to walk all over you, something that you're trying to do, acting like that your time ain't make no difference to them. We ain't doing that. Ain't no power struggles here. I'm going to express how I feel, and that's it. You can say how you feel, and that's it. Doesn't mean that I'm obligated to do any more or less, and that's it. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'll be seeing you on the gram. Oh, y'all, I'm over here still just ending stuff, right? I'm out. I need to stop it.